Good day, everybody. Just heading back from the park with two little mutts, princesses. They had a great time. It's a beautiful day today. It's like 22 degrees, nice breeze, bright and sunny. But I'm not a meteorologist. I only play one on YouTube. Anyway, I wanted to make a video today. First and foremost, get it out of the way. Ammunition 54. Tonight, we will be talking about all things wrong with this country and other things, other irreverence and chicanery. I hope you'll join us, Irving Twin and myself, 10 p.m. on this channel. You'll be able to watch it on Odyssey too if I can get that thing sorted out, and X/Twitter. But what I want to talk about today is, the news that's in everybody's mouth and everybody's ears. The is it OPSEC something report, basically about parliamentarians working with foreign governments, particularly hostile foreign governments like China, and how some of them were doing it wittingly and some of them unwittingly. Well, we've had two political leaders come out and make statements regarding it. They've looked at it, they've read it. So we got Elizabeth May of the Green Party. Every time I don't know if I loathe her more than I loathe Justin Trudeau, no. But she does get under my skin. She is so awful, let's just say. Awful. Whether it's her praising Omar Khadr and talking about how he's a hero, or her coming out and saying she feels satisfied with this report. This is the latest news, that her colleagues, none of the people she works with, have been compromised. Whereas you got Jagmeet Singh, who's come out and said he's read it too, and he said, yeah, there was basically parliamentarians engaging in treason. And then, of course, the Liberals, they can't release it. No, we're not going to release it. And then Poilievre, smartly, is not going to look at it, because if he looks at it, he can't speak about it without facing criminal charges. He can't name names. He can't take actions based on what he learns, because then he would face criminal charges. It's insane. Truth of the matter is, the OPSEC people should be bypassing the Liberal Party and just saying, we're releasing it. They've got an obligation to Canadians. They don't serve the Prime Minister. They serve the Constitution. They serve our charter. They serve the people. Just like, our political leaders are supposed to serve us. But in any event, long story short, we got traitors in our parliament. Nobody wants to name names because they're all cowards. If Jagmeet Singh was worth his salt, he'd say, you know what, screw it, I'll take the charges. Here's who it is. He would look like a hero. He'd actually do well in the next election if he had the guts to say, here's who it is. But no, now we're going to have to rely on leaks. And then we're not going to know the veracity of those leaks unless it's verified by somebody. And the Liberals aren't going to verify it. The political leaders aren't going to verify it. And sadly, Julian Assange, I know WikiLeaks is still around, but Julian Assange is in no position to come out and speak about this. I want to see whose name's on it, and I want any person whose name is on it to be brought up on charges. It's one thing to be duped by a foreign agent, okay? If you were duped by a foreign agent, okay, I get it. Censure, some form of punishment for your stupidity. But if you were wittingly, as they say, involved in any of this, you should be going to jail. And I'm not sure what the penalty is for treason in Canada. I know we don't have the death penalty anymore, but it should be something very severe, in my opinion. Again, we'll talk about this tonight on the Ammunition live stream. But this is just, I know whose name's not on it. I guarantee I know whose name's not on it. Maxime Bernier. He's not a member of parliament. And he's deeply suspicious of China, of the WEF, of other nations. He is truly a nationalist, populist patriot whose interest is only in Canada. And that's why he's got my vote in the coming election. I know people say, oh, you're wasting your vote, oh, you're splitting the vote. I don't care. I got one vote. My one vote is not going to turn tables either way. And I'm going to vote for the person who I believe in. And that's how everybody should vote. This notion that you can make a strategic vote, your one vote has no strategy whatsoever to it. If you vote for the lesser of two evils, you do it out of fear and cowardice and weakness. And you just perpetuate the system that we're living under currently. A two-party system that the leading party, the leadership party, is corrupt, and the opposition to that party is cowardly and feckless. So I have no illusions. I know Poilievre's going to win the next election. It's a long time between now and 2025, but he's not going to do it with my vote. So that's all there is to it. Speaking of which, speaking of feckless and corrupt government, there is an e-petition regarding no confidence in the current party. Basically, it's an e-petition asking Justin Trudeau to step down. Now, the last time they did one, it was a 30-day window for this petition, and it garnered, what was it? I want to say 300,000 signatures, which is pretty good in 30 days in a country of 30 million. That's not bad. This one's open for 90 days. It's open till, I can't remember when. Basically, it's open for about 90 days. And this one calls for, again, Trudeau to step down, or for there to be a no confidence vote brought to the floor. But also it calls for changing the election date. See, Trudeau wanted to move back the election date so that him and his party members would all get their pension, and so would Jagmeet Singh. But this petition calls for them, no. If anything, it should be moved forward. There should be a no confidence vote, and there should be an early election, because it's clear that Canadians do not trust and do not like the current government. So I encourage you all to go sign that. I want to say it's E5024. Pretty sure that's what it is. Anyway, Celtic Canucks talked about it. A couple of other people talked about it. I encourage you all to sign it. Let's see if we can get, instead of 300,000, let's see if we can get 3 million. Or, hey, 30 million. That'd be nice. Yeah. Something's got to be done about this government. It's, I don't know when the foot is finally going to drop. I don't know when, the balloon is going to burst, but I think we're going to hit critical mass at some point soon, where people just say enough is enough. Get rid of this government. Get rid of these people. Close Parliament until we know who's involved in this foreign interference. Who's been involved, who's been compromised. Like, Parliament shouldn't even be in session. They should say emergency. Parliament is being prorogued until we get to the bottom of this, until this stuff comes out for all to see. And then appointments will be vacated. People will be charged, censured, whatever. And we'll have a new election. If anything, this whole scandal should have prompted a call for an election anyway, a call for no confidence. But it hasn't. And this is the state of the government we have here. Canada is not a serious country, as they say. Anyway, I don't know what else to say apart from I hope to see you all tonight, 10 p.m. on this channel for Ammu-Nation 54, title to be announced. I'll figure that out today. Anyway, you all have a great weekend. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.